is a 99-year-old World War II veteran. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for Mr. Walton? Mr. Walton, thank you for attending our ceremony today. We also extend a welcome to all senior officers, senior enlisted leaders, and all other special guests. At this time, the United States Army Human Resources Command Honor Guard will perform a flag holding ceremony, a special tribute to Old Glory.
When observing an honor guard during the folding of the flag, you may notice how the meticulous process results in the flag being folded 13 times. You may have thought this symbolized the original 13 colonies. However, each step has a separate and very distinct meaning. The first fold of our flag is a symbol of life. The second fold represents the 50 states of the United States of America. The third fold is made in honor and remembrance of the veterans departing our ranks who gave a portion of their lives for the defense of our country to attain peace throughout the world. The fourth fold represents loyalty. These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will, in the crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman. Thomas Paine. The fifth fold is a tribute to our country. For in the words of Stephen Decatur, our country, in dealing with other countries, may she always be right, but it is still our country, right or wrong. The sixth fold is for where our hearts lie. It is with our hearts that we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The seventh fold is a tribute to our armed forces, for it is through the armed forces that we protect our country and our flag against all her enemies, whether they be found within or without the boundaries of our republic. The eighth fold is a tribute to selfless service. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. The ninth fold is a tribute to womanhood, for it has been through their faith, their love, loyalty, and devotion that the character of the men and women who have made this country great has been molded. The 10th fold is a tribute to the Father, for he too has given his sons and daughters for the defense of our country since they were first born. The 11th fold is inscribed on the Statue of Liberty. Give me your title, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free, the wretched refuge of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The 12th fold represents equality. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. They are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The 13th and final fold, or when the flag is completely folded. The stars are uppermost, reminding us of our nation's motto, "In God we trust." After the flag is completely folded and tucked in, it takes on the appearance of a cocked hat, ever reminding us of the soldiers who served under General George Washington and the sailors and Marines who served under Captain John Paul Jones, who were followed by their comrades and shipmates in the armed forces of the United States, preserving for us the rights, privileges, and freedoms we enjoy today. Retirees, please stand. On behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Army, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your many years of faithful and dedicated service.
Please be seated. Today we pay special tribute to 12 soldiers and 2 civilians upon their retirements. The retirement ceremony is an old and time-honored custom. In days gone by, when a soldier retired, their entire regiment turned out to honor them with a farewell review. Fort Knox continues many of these customs today. During today's ceremony, each soldier and civilian will be awarded a United States flag, a certificate of appreciation from the Commander-in-Chief, a certificate of retirement from the Chief of Staff of the Army, a Fort Knox coin, and a Soldier for Life lapel pin. The certificate from the Commander-in-Chief reads, I extend to you my personal thanks and the sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of our nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. Your commitment and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job extremely well done. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future. Signed, Donald J. Trump, Commander-in-Chief. Each spouse will receive a certificate of appreciation from the Chief of Staff of the Army and a yellow rose. The yellow rose signifying a new beginning for each family. Lapel pins and certificates will be presented to the children and other family members. Brigadier General Young and Sergeant Major Banks, please come forward and report your presentation.